Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And on the hill today, number 80. How about a scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off down the right side. Here's a 2-2. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is going to go. He wastes no time on this one, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Chris, this one got out of here quickly. Let's take another look with the help of StatCast.
Yeah, just a laser of a home run, 113 miles per hour off the bat. But, you know, it wasn't a towering shot by any stretch, and it didn't need to be. That thing was torched.
Luis Ariz stands in. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That one out to right. Hernandez makes the play. 1 down. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. Now Machado up here. 1 down, base is empty.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres. Inside, just missed. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. Safe.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. Swings through that one out in front that time. Cronenworth over at second, 1 down. Bounce to the right. Edman fires over to first. Bogaerts retired. Now it's the DH.
Number 41.
Tough start for him so far. Already at 30 pitches here in the first. Next pitch is outside. Two outs. Base knock right field. The run scores from third, and they lead by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
That's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Bryce Johnson will hit next. The pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Wouldn't chase that time.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
2 on, 2 outs. And that's too high, ball 4.
Now batting, right fielder.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 outs, bases are full. And downstairs.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Luis Arias on deck for the Padres. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Left field. And they take care of Tatis for the out. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching me. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And on the hill in this one, Steven Kohlen.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Mookie Betts. Good eye right there. Kolek over to
No,
first.
he's in there.
Ohtani back in. Turns and fires to Betts.
Hey.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Righty to the plate. On the ground to first. Off balance feed. There's one. And it's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 2 down, nobody on. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one ripped. Johnson going back to the warning track, makes the catch. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Padres 4 and the Dodgers nothing. Second inning set to go. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Arias. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Next one is off the plate. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swing and a ball popped up. Betts in position. Makes the grab, 1 away.
The third baseman, number 13.
And now it's Manny Machado. Good job to fight that one off. 1 out, bases empty. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
That's bad.
Two now. And Machado able to spoil that pitch. Here's a 2-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. He saw a lot of pitches in that at bat and found a way to win the battle.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Ball 2.
That's down and in. A slider missed. That's in there, and the count is even, 2-2.
2 strikes.
Man at first, 1 away. Righty delivers. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Man at first. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Cronenworth.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Stays alive. Machado, the runner at first with 2 gone. Not close with that one, and the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs. Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. One left for San Diego, but they're in front 4-0. Back here in L.A. and now Teoscar Hernandez. 1-1 now.
Hernandez.
Swing and a pop-up. Hauls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Once he digs in. And a strike on the outside edge. The Padres leading by 4, bottom half of inning number 2. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 away now.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball
Batting
on the
six.
outer black.
No left field.
Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Andy Pajas. And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Runner on the move. Throw to second. Save!
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one 1 run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. 1 left for L.A. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. On to the 3rd inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
So a man aboard, and next is the designated hitter. Kicks and deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Wouldn't chase that time. Activity in the bullpen. Number 70, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Trevino getting cranked up as well. Bogaerts gets his lead at first with nobody out. And another ball. Outside, and that is ball 4.
The catcher, number 17, Elias.
And now it's Elias Diaz. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one is off the wall. One run is in around third. Now a relay to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 6-0.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some.
Number 70 on to pitch out of the pen here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Throw on to Freeman. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate.
Tatis Jr.
Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up at RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Stepping in, Luis Arias. Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1. Tatis runs. And there's a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Inside, ball 2.
Off the plate inside. Ball 2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 8-0.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These hitters are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at bats out of this team right now.
Gavin Sheets digs in now. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two outs. That one misses, and the count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 4 runs in the inning, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Padres 8 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the inning, and here is Kim.
Number 6.
And the righty deals.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Runner on the go. Ground ball up the middle. Cronenworth tosses to first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter. Rolled over it, got the ground out.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
The Padres up big in this one here in the last half of the 3rd. Wouldn't
That's
chase
ball
that
three.
time. And he deals. Inside corner at the knees for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Outside, and that
Ball
is ball 4. Now it's Mookie Betts.
Make a big play. I'm a shit shake mixtape.
And here it comes.
Aye.
Swing and a miss as he was
1
out
ball,
front that
2
time.
strikes.
Kim on second. Ohtani over at first with 1 away. Missed with a changeup, and the
2
count is
balls,
2-2.
2
It's a
strikes.
good take.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the
batter.
kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. Inning over.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Padres,
Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Bogart.
Sander to the plate now. He played in the Seoul Series to open the 2024 season.
Such a cool experience for both teams, Boo. For Bogarts, it was the 5th country he's played in since joining Major League Baseball. He had the chance to play in the London Series with the Red Sox in 2019 and in the Mexico City Series with the Padres in 2023.
Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is in for a strike.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the DH for the Padres. And another ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch misses way outside. To the right side. Edmonds slings to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars as it remains an 8-0 game. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. The 2-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
I try to say when I'm writing, and I find myself simply fighting the pen. Instead of igniting, inciting people to write what they feel. The path of enlightenment's real, so I'ma walk it in whether the weather's still lies.
Here's Muncy to hit. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes.
Hernandez stands at second with no outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Man at second.
2-2 the count.
That one misses, and it's a full count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2
Ball
aboard.
4.
That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Right-hander kick steals. Foul ball. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Hernandez coming home. He'll score. It's 8-1.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Tommy Edman at the plate. The pitch. That one at the knees for a strike. Here comes a pitch. And another ball. Bullpen action for the Padres. A left-hander appears to be getting ready. And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Now a fly ball to right center. On the move to the gap. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
The batter, number 6.
2 on with 1 out. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kim. Next offering is downstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two and 1 now. And there's a foul ball. The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Number 1 into the game.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing. 2 on, 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. On the ground to short. Bogarts handles the chance.
He's out.
They take the force out. They limit the damage here. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We played 4. It's the Padres 8 and the Dodgers 1. New inning getting started. Stepping in for San Diego, Elias Diaz.
Elias Diaz.
And another ball. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
And here is Bryce Johnson. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
That's off the mark. 2-1. And a good eye there.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire did give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And a swing and a miss.
Helpful.
Diaz stands at first with 1 out. This one popped up. Edman in position. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luis Arias.
Man at first. Next for the Padres, Luis Arias. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that will end the inning. Padres leave 1, and it remains an 8-1 game. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
Designated hitter, Shohei
At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss there. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one away. Here's Mookie Betts now.
Make a big play. I'm a shake, mixtape.
One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
And a pitch. And that one is inside. The Padres up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a pitch. That's down and in.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
The pitch. Caught him looking for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Freddie Freeman. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. And now the lefty fights it off. You'll see another. Just missed. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 5 innings complete. It's the Padres 8 and the Dodgers 1. Back here in LA.
San Diego, the third baseman.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Lou Trevino.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Kicks and deals. On the ground, Muncy sends it across to first. Machado is out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Movement in the bullpen. Michael Kopech looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. That just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground, right side, and Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play, and he handles it himself for the out. Two outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Jake Cronenworth. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So they make short work of him there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Padres 8 and the Dodgers 1. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez.
Hernandez.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. This to third. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And now it's Max Muncy. Not even close there. And it's 2-1.
You know, these Dodgers finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
The pitch. Hard hit left side. One at second.
Out.
Throw pulls him off the bag and he's safe.
Well, I had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
And now it's going to be Andy Pajes. And he deals. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The pitch. In the air, foul off first. Arise. Drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is the third out of the inning. So the Dodgers leave one. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Back here at Chavez Ravine, it's Xander Bogaerts now. And the righty deals. Up the middle, Edman. Throws to first. Bogaerts retired. Next is the designated hitter. The Padres up big in this one. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Elias Diaz. And 1 and 2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Out to short. Bats up with it. Tosses to first. Padres go down 1-2-3. So they go quietly there. Midway in inning number 7. And it's time to stretch. It's the Padres. And welcome back to the ballpark. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound. Adrian Mora home.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to left. Sheets gets under it and makes the grab. And there's 1 down. And here's the catcher, Dalton rushing. The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. Just a slow ground ball this time. To first. Gets the catcher by a step. So the lineup flips over. Digging in, Shohei Ohtani. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on.
I
Good
can't
eye
miss
in
that.
that spot. Mookie Betts up next. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's 8-2.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Here's Mookie now. And that one fouled off. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two outs. Just missing there. Now 2-2.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Ground ball left side, and that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Betts into second.
Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line, and once it got through the infield, it would double all the way.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And next for LA, Freddie Freeman. Left-hand hitter waits.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Betts on at second with 2 down. And another ball. Teoscar Hernandez waiting for a turn at the plate. The pitch goes down looking. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. And this is now an 8-2 ball game. We're at the top of the 8th. Now Bryce Johnson.
The center fielder, Bryce Johnson.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounced up the middle. Edman. The throw to first.
He's out.
1 up, 1 down.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and
The right
then
fielder,
even more impressive was the throw.
Fernando
Off
Tatis
balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
And the slider just misses. That missed by a lot.
1 strike.
And the count is 3-1. The Padres up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 8th. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And that one
Nope, that's
off the
inside.
inside
Ball
edge. You
game.
walked him.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Arias. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one lifted to left. Pages makes the catch. Man at first. Here's Manny Machado now.
Manny Machado.
Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. And down on strikes. And that is that. One left for San Diego. They lead at 8-2. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Next pitch is downstairs.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. The wind of the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
That one not close. And now it's 3-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. One down, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Man at second here with 2 away. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Pages at second with 2 down. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. And now 2-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Pages around third. He scores, and it's 8-3.
Comes through with the RBI.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Jason Adam.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Nope,
good eye right there. 2-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
He's mixing his pitches really well late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And that's down and away. Payoff pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. On his way over. And he goes airborne to make the catch.
Make a great catch like that. It's all about timing the jump. His timing was perfect. Excellent grab, and he comes down with it. The inning is over.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Alex Vesia.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's the left fielder, Gavin Sheets. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So up next, Jake Cronenworth.
Second baseman.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the ninth. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Michael Kopech, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Bonda, the lefty, warming up as well. Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Left-hand batter waits. Outside low, and it's 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Here's Xander Bogaerts. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K. No runs, no hits, no errors. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Padres 8 and the Dodgers 3. So bottom of the ninth, and now Dalton rushing. And here it comes. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
When you can run your fastball up there in the high 90s, you'd think you'd throw it almost all the time, but right there in that at bat, he saved it until the final pitch and just blew it right by the batter. I mean, that's almost impossible to catch up to if you haven't had a chance to time that velocity, and if you're not given a reason to be expecting it.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Ohtani tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. He did not go around. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
And Mookie takes. Adam is just 1 strike away. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
8-3 in the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors, they left 7 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors, they left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout. 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.